NBA 2K23 is finally releasing to everyone in 1 hour. So within that 1 hour, you guys will get to know the best build in NBA 2K23, so you guys are not confused when you first get on the game. I've spent the past 12 hours studying this My Player Builder so I can find the absolute best, most dominating build in NBA 2K23, and that is what I've done. It is called the 4-way bully. Now, once you guys start creating your build, you guys will see this screen right here, and all you have to do is fill out your first and last name, just like every single year. Now, for the position of this build, we are going with a point guard, not a shooting guard, a point guard. All right, you get the best badges, you get the best attributes as a point guard this year. Now, for the handedness, I always go left-handed. Just do what you prefer. And for the jersey number, it does not matter. Now, we're going to continue on to the next screen, and this is our body settings. So make sure you guys pay attention very carefully. Make sure you guys copy exactly what I have, because I don't want you guys wasting money this year. All of these builds are very expensive. Really quick, if we reach 10,000 likes on this video, I will drop the best jump shot in NBA 2K23 in tomorrow's video at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys smash that like button, and if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're almost at 500K. Double check, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get back into the video. Now, for the height of this build, a lot of y'all probably think, Clutch, you're gonna be another play shot this year? No, we are not gonna be a play shot. The build that is going to literally break this game, I'm gonna put you guys onto the 4-way bully. All right, the height that we're going with is 6'4" in the weight. Usually you would go lower on your weight, but no, this year on NBA 2K23, you want strength. If we maxed out our weight, we get a 94 strength. Strength is huge this year. You guys got to understand how much strength really does help. And our speed is still a 92 speed, so we are chilling. Once you get gym rat +4, a 96 speed, come on, bro, you are chilling. Now, for the body shape, you better go compact, because 230 is honestly crazy for a guard. So we got to make him somewhat skinny. Now, we're going to continue on, and this is where y'all have to pay attention, because one little error can mess up your entire build. Now it is time to set our potential, and the first thing that we are going to upgrade is our physicals. I feel like that's just easier to go about, so then it makes your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense that much easier to go through. Starting with our physicals, we are going to go with an 85 speed this year, okay? Now I'm going to explain something between speed and speed with ball. Your speed is how fast you run up and down the floor without the ball. Your speed with ball is how fast you are, obviously, with the ball. So do not get those two twisted. Now for the acceleration, I'm gonna bring this to an 85 as well. So it's one less from max. So you have an 85 accel, 85 speed. That is what we're looking like so far. Now for the strength, we made our weight all the way up, and this is where it's coming into play. We are going to bring our strength up to an 83. That is the glitch right there. That is the most overpowered physical in the game right there, strength. Now for vertical, all we need is a 60 this year, and I'll explain that later once we get to the finishing category. Now for the stamina, we are going to finish this off with a 95 stamina. So for our physicals, you should have a 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 83 strength, 60 vertical, and a 95 stamina. Now moving on to the finishing category, the first thing we're going to upgrade is our close shot. We're going to make our close shot a 47, okay? Make sure you guys do this exactly what I do. Our driving layup is going to be a 70. All right, once we get that to a 70, our driving dunk, we are bringing it to an 80. No more, no less. Now, let me explain. An 80 driving dunk gets you the quick off-one dunk packages, the most unblockable dunk package in the game. It is extremely overpowered, I promise you. Now, moving on to the shooting category, we have our mid-range shot. We're going to upgrade this to a 77 mid-range. Our three-point shot, we're going to bring this to an 86. So one down from max. And then our free throw is stuck at a 62. So if you guys are more of like a pro AM or like a rec player, this might not be the best build when you go to the line. You might want to adjust it for as you play which game mode. But if you guys are looking to dominate park and take over, this is the build that you guys are going to want to use. The build that you're going to be able to go on any streak with right here. Now, pass accuracy is huge because there is no bullet passer this year. We are relying on pass accuracy. And not only that, we need a high pass accuracy just because, but we don't want to have our passes stolen whenever we pass the ball. You know what I mean? So you got to have a high pass accuracy. I recommend an 83 for this build. Now for our ball handle, we are going with an 86 ball handle. I've been doing some research and I did find that the dribble moves with an 86 ball handle are really good as well. Now our speed with ball, we are going to bring this to an 88 overall. So far, your badges should have 10 finishing, 22 shooting, 24 playmaking, and now the last category is our defensive and rebounding badges. We're gonna upgrade our interior defense too, so we have a 45 interior defense. We're going to bring our perimeter defense all the way up to an 86, and then we're gonna bring our steal all the way up to an 86 as well. And then while we're at it, we're gonna bring our block and max that out. And just like that, that should be our build right there. So we should have 10 finishing, 22 shooting, 24 playmaking, 19 defensive and rebounding badges at a 99 overall. 6'4", 230 pounds, max wingspan, demigod. Now for our takeovers, as you guys can see, this year we get double takeover, which is really nice. We have the option to get shot creating takeover, sharpshooting takeover, playmaking takeover, and lockdown takeover. Hey, I appreciate that sub. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button. We're almost at 500K. Now personally, I think sharpshooting takeover should be your primary takeover, as it is the most overpowered in the game. Now our secondary, I think it should be lockdown defender. Lockdown defenders receives boosts and steals and shot contest, allowing them to clamp down even the best scorers in the game. So if you guys are looking to streak with this build, looking to dominate on this game, sharpshooting is your primary, lock take as your secondary is what you need to do. Now that we have finished the build, let's see what we have created for our NBA 2K23 build. And it looks like we have made a two-way 3-point shot creator. Now I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging, because I will show you what badges I will use. Now in NBA 2K23, they did implement new badges into the game. So if you guys are brand new and don't know what badges to put on, listen very carefully and pay attention, because this will forever be here. You can always come back to this video and look at my badges for the build. The first badge you gotta throw on is bully on silver. Now that takes up 3 attributes already, but that is okay. The next one we're gonna put on is Limitless Takeoff. Fire. Amazing. I love it. The next badge we're gonna put on is Giant Slayer, which costs 3. And then we have 1 more left over. And I'm gonna put my last badge on Fearless Finisher or Slithery. At the end of the day, it's up to you. But I think I'm gonna go with Fearless Finisher, just because I'm running Bully on silver, Giant Slayer on silver. I think this is a really good 10 badge point finishing badge loadout right here. So yeah, 100% I'm choosing this. Now moving on to the shooting category, yo, shout out to my boy EMCC Drops YT with the sub. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button. We're almost at 500K. We're gonna go crazy this year, and we're gonna do a lot of big things. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel right now. Now for shooting, we got a lot of new badges this year, like Agent 3. Improves ability to make pull-up or spin shots from 3-point range. Comeback Kid. Boosts shooters mid-range and 3-point abilities when trailing in a game. MIDI Machine. Boosts the effectiveness of pull-ups, spin shots, and fadeaways from the mid-range area. Amped is a new badge. Reduces the penalty that fatigue has on a player in their ability to make shots. Claymore increases the ability to knock down perimeter shots when spotting up patiently. So for all my spot ups that sit corner, hey man, Claymore would be a really good badge for you. Guard Up increases the ability to make jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest. This badge right here, extremely important this year. Extremely important this year. Make sure you put this on whatever you can. Max, okay? Max this out. Guard Up has to be maxed. The next badge that is very important to me is Limitless Range. Being able to shoot from deep with ease is like, you know what I'm saying? You have freedom. You can shoot from anywhere on the floor. The next badge that I'm gonna put on is Blinders on Silver. Blinders on Silver is going to be huge. The next badge I'm throwing on is Amp. That means whenever I'm out of energy, this will not affect me, okay? I will be able to green my shots when I am tired. Now we have 8 more badge points available. I'm gonna throw on Green Machine on Gold. This will probably get taken down because last year Green Machine worked perfectly fine on bronze. Since I do like the fade a lot, I think I'm gonna put MIDI Magician on silver. That is my shooting badge layout right here. Make sure you guys copy this down. And yeah, make sure you guys use these badges. If you're using the exact same build, I highly recommend it. Now for the playmaking badges, we get 24 of them things. And yeah, there is a few new playmaking badges this year as well. You gotta throw on handles for days 100%. You're gonna have to throw on quick first step on Hall of Fame. And if you're dribbling a lot, you gotta throw on unpluckable. Killer combos is gonna be a really good badge. And same with Mismatch Expert. Mismatch Expert improves the player's ability to beat taller defenders off the dribble in one-on-one situations when they're switched onto them. So if you guys are ISOing with this build right here and the big man switches onto you, you're most definitely gonna beat him. All right, they said ankle breaker is really good and effective this year, so you can throw that on. But honestly, to help out my teammate, I'm gonna throw on Dimer and I'm going to throw on bailout. In case I have any bad passes, I can bail it out and it won't be a turnover. Now for the defensive and rebounding category, we get 19 badge points available, which is really insane to me, all right? It's really insane to me. The first thing I'm going to put on is glove on silver, which is basically pickpocket. Challenger is a really good badge this year. It improves effectiveness when well-timed contests against perimeter shooters. So if you jump at a play shot and you have Challenger on gold, this is a really good badge and you will most likely get the contest and they're going to miss. Pick Dodger is a must for sure, especially on the twos. You gotta run clamps and then you gotta run menace. The last badge, you can basically throw it on whatever you want. Probably chase down would be a good one, or maybe even interceptor, as our steal is pretty high, is at 86. So whatever you think would be best. Honestly, I'm gonna throw it on interceptor, and just like that, that is our build, man. That is what we are working with. Huge shout out to 3Ball for putting me onto this build. His links will be down in the description. Go show him some love. Go check out his channel. If you guys made it to the very end of this video, I need to see 500k clutch in the comments. I need everybody that's new to the channel to click that subscribe button right now. Drop a like on the video. Let's aim for 10,000 likes. Like I said, I'm going to drop my jump shot video tomorrow and put you guys on because I've been shooting lights out non-stop. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hit this 500k. And with that being said, it's been your boy ClutchUpNext, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.